I had Shalom, Shalom. It's the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America and to teach the hopefully elect. First thing I want to do is give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Alright, so basically, I was reading Corinthians, we all got something to bring. We all in a body of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and you in this truth for a reason. So if you're in the truth and you're an Israelite, you teaching the word with all humility, teaching the correct doctrines, you have something to bring. You've been given a talent, and that's something that you can do, so just play your part. You may be a helper, you may be whatever it is, you may be a brother that's good with languages or whatever the case may be. Whatever gift that Yahweh Shema Shai has bestowed into you, basically living your life, man. You've been given a lot. We all been given different duties through the Spirit, and we just need to live in our lots, whether it be teachers, prophesy brothers who stay in the scriptures super heavy, brothers who are better with their words to teach the people, just to and to not overpass or do something that you're not. You know what I mean? Just stay, just do what Yahweh Shema Shai is commanded of you to do. Don't worry about what this brother doing. Don't worry about what this brother doing. Worry about what you doing and what you bringing to Yahweh Shema Shai. What you doing for the body. What's your job? So I'm gonna start at Corinthians 12. I'm gonna start at 13. For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free, we all have been all made to drink into one Spirit. So that one Spirit is Yahweh Shai, man. We all got, whether you Southern Kingdom or Northern Kingdom, whether you know what I mean. We all got the dealing with the same Spirit, man, in the truth, man. Which honestly is in this thing of ours, man. Because me personally, what I've noticed, anybody outside, man, their doctrine is bugged out. Their doctrine is bugged out. They try to justify themselves in the wickedness that they're doing. It's always some stupid shit, to make the inconsistencies in their doctrine to let you know that they ain't on point, man. Which is the truth. How you know you in the body of Yahweh Shai Mashiach is that we all speaking the same thing, and pretty much going the correct doctrine, and it's been proven through precept upon precept, It says, for the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? So, if let's say you're a foot, which is a different office of another brother, is you gonna say, oh, because I'm not the hand, I'm not a part of the body? That's off, man. We all got duties and responsibilities towards Yahweh Shema Shai that we need to uphold and to keep. You know what I mean? Because hey, it's easy for the Lord to chop off a member and put one back, man, to replace you, man. Biomechanics, man. The Heavenly Father is the king of it, man, because we living in biomechanics, man. But you'll be replaced, man, if you're not doing what you need to do for the church, man, for the body, It says, and if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? If the whole body were an eye, were the hearing? If the whole were hearing, where are the smelling? So you got brothers who are good in history, man. All the brothers. So you got all the brothers that's just completely focused on history. You may not have brothers to focus on current events. You got brothers that focus on current events. Then you have brothers that focus on things that help brothers with the ailments in their bodies, like the brothers who is into the herbs and into the herbs and different things of that nature. Then you have brothers who are just extremely spiritual, man. You know what I mean? Who is always right there to give you some scriptures, man, to help you, man, and to get out of a certain mind state, or to help build you up through the spirit. Then you got brothers who are excellent teachers, man. You know what I mean? So everybody, you can't just, focus on what Yahweh Shema Shai, the gift that he's giving you. Focus on what he's giving you. Don't worry about, it's like in this chapter it also say, covet the best gifts. So you should want to do this and do that and do this. But if that's not your lot, that's not your lot. You know what I mean? Just stick to what you know, man. With the understanding that you got, make the best of it. Read, focus, stay focused. Don't get sidetracked. And stay focused on the true mission, man. Which is edifying the elect, man. Teaching his word. And to the end, man. Striving for truth unto death, It says, but now has Yahweh, has the Most High, set the members, every one of them, in the body as it has pleased him. So everybody got their own lot, man. And it's the Most High did it to his pleasing. You know what I mean? So be a foot, man. If you're a hair follicle, be a hair follicle. You know what I mean? If you nose hairs, man, be nose hairs, man. Because what nose hairs actually do is help keep bacteria from entering the body, man. Which is a defense mechanism to the body, man. So something that you may think is light, which I think the scripture is actually gonna go into, is actually a great duty that you have, man. Just like holding signs. Holding signs is a great duty for the church, man. Because niggas like visual, man. So when you reading the scripture and then you actually got a picture, an illustration of what happened, not only could they see it through the scriptures, but you can actually refer back to that actually happened, man, and show them this is what happened. Because a lot of these young Jake that's growing up are not being taught about slavery. Are not being taught about what happened in the dark ages. Hell, when I was growing up, I didn't know shit about it. I just found out about it when Yahweh Shema Shai gave me this understanding. So that's a heavy office, man. There's no light office in the body of Yahweh Shema Shai, because it's all for the edifying of the elect. It says, and if they were all one member, where were the body? But now are they many members, yet but one body. And the eye cannot say to the hand, I have no need for thee. No, again the head to the feet, I have no need for thee. Nay, much more those members of one body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. So regardless of how, like Power Rangers, so to speak, to make a Megazord, every Zord had its part to make the Megazord, to make this ultimate machine with extreme destructive capability, man. you know, but they couldn't become like everybody, every one of those members of the Zord, whether it was a lion or it was an actual arm or an actual leg or the head or the shoulder blades, they had their own ability. But when they morphed into that one Zord, that Megazord, all those abilities came to one. That's why the scriptures also say we basically he gave us to knowing everything, man. We know in part, but when we know in part, but as that one body, we know everything. You know, because something that you may lacking in, a brother understands it and can bring that information and actually bring more information to you. You know, so everybody has their own part in this Megazord, man, which is the body of Yahweh Shai, man, of the church, man. And if we continue to be rangers, you know, we can and stick together and understand that this is the only thing that matters is us. You know what I mean? We can't focus on niggas in the world, man, because niggas in the world don't care about unity. They don't care about putting their brother first, because it's always me with them, you know. But with us, we have to worry about each other, man. Help lift the feeble knees and help edify one another, help edify the elect, you know. It says and those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. So a brother who you may feel like is feeble actually has a more greater role in the body than you think. You know, it's brothers who in the camp in gym at Chicago who don't talk. Very peculiar. But when it's time to bring out them scriptures, man, they right there with the precepts, man. You know what I'm saying? They may be quiet or whatever, or what you may say is weak, but low key, one of the strongest members, a part of the body. You know, it says for our comely parts have no need, but the Most High has tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to the parts with lack, that there should be no schisms in the body, that the members should have the same care one for another, which is basically looking out for each other. You know what I'm saying? So if you seeing a brother, if you seeing a foot, if he got a little toe crust, man, so the hand, you're gonna need the hand to take the hand to wipe that ash and that gunk out of the toes, man. You know? Hey, and what the feet do? The feet provide stability in the toes, provide stability to the body, and also the toenails provide stability to the body. The legs provide support. You know that the knees are the joints will help join the leg and the thighs together. You know, to make it bond together, man. The arms, everything has its own duty that you really need to understand. Do your part, man. Do your part. Do your part. You know, because we need to understand Yahweh Shem Shai don't need none of us. Don't need none of us. So the best thing to do is play your part. Because if you're not playing your part, you're going to get cut off. And there's going to be some biomechanics going on to replace you. You know? So, with that, I want to say, brothers, do what you need to do. The chip is here. We almost out of here. Do what you need to do. Edify the church. Study. Study to show thyself approved. Increase. Love your brother. Play your part. We almost out of here. We almost out of here. So with that, I want to say all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers that's pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Shalom.